Alright, so we are live again, and back with the game that was supposed to play off at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock actually, but was started at 7, and then we had that disconnect from one of the new teams, Hyperspace Academy. So we are now going to have this game, Set Sail for Epic Fail versus Hyperspace Academy. On the blue team will be Hyperspace Academy, and on the red team will be Set Sail for Epic Fail. Already into the pick and ban phase, and on the blue team we have Galio being banned out with Oriana and Olaf, and on the red team, focusing down on that Caitlyn there again, Caitlyn is being banned out with Javan and Zac. So we're gonna see a new team here, blue team, Hyperspace Academy, all hailing out from Tobago. And they're gonna first pick Nasus. Okay. Never mind. So one of their members have just left the queue, and we will be back with you shortly again. Alright, so again, we're gonna try to start this over. And it will have to be the same bands and the Nasus pick. So on, let's see. Alright, so the game has started back again. Galio being banned out. Javan. Oriana should be banned out here as well. Yep. And Caitlyn. Yep. So same bans from just now, except Kennen being first picked here for the blue team. So red team has decided to pick up Lucian for the AD carry since Caitlyn is banned out. And we just saw what red set seal for Epic Field could do with that Caitlyn. They've chosen to ban out Caitlyn themselves this time. Gragas being picked up for the jungle probably for set seal, and blue team now picking Yasuo probably in the mid lane, and so that might be Yasuo mid with Kennen top, or it could be Yasuo jungle as he has smite on. Braum picked up for support. Ooh, Swain. This could either be this could be top Swain. So red team is now gonna have a ban, and they could look to ban out either an AD carry here or a jungle. Warwick's banned out. Yep, that's a very strong pick there. So Warwick is being banned out. And for the red team, they're already kind of AP heavy, so Swain either could be the top or mid lane, we're not too sure as yet. But Gragas already in the jungle, probably. They choose to ban out Bard. And red team again with the next ban. They've banned out Ashe. So for the red teams that set safe epic fate, they've chosen to ban out the jungles and the AD carries, with Zac, Javan and Warwick being banned out. Those are some pretty heavy junglers there. So it gives blue team a bit much harder time to pick a good jungle, and Kled was banned out now for the blue team. So we're gonna see a variety here from the blue team. They've taken out Orianna in the mid. Olaf could probably jungle or top. Galio is a strong pick, so they banned him out as well. And Kled being banned out. It's a Zillion. Is it Zillion support or Zillion mid? We're not too sure as yet. But blue team already looking kind of AP heavy. I mean, red team is looking a bit AP heavy. And they've got some potential stuns from the Zillion. A lock up there from Swain. Disengage or an engage from Gragas. So this is going to be strong. And the blue team decides to. Is it going to be TF? Twisted Fate? I'm not. Because I'm not seeing an AD carry for them, and it's Jinx being locked in there to play against Lucian. The Braum will be good with the Jinx, because that attack speed from Jinx with the Winter's Frostbite from Braum will be able to get some good hits on, so fast stuns. And it's going to be Zed in the mid lane. Yep, it's going to be Zed in the mid lane, Gragas in jungle, Swain in the top lane, Zillion support, and Lucian AD carry. While on the blue team we have Kennen top lane. It is going to be a Yasuo jungle. So this is the first time we are going to see a Yasuo jungle in GamesCon. Braum with a nice knock up to help with the Yasuo ult. Fizz I don't know how he's gonna match up this Fizz versus Zed. We'll have to just wait to see. But Cruiser, I know, has been a strong mid lane. Um, so we'll have to see if this Fizz could take on the challenge. Alright, so 3 minutes away from loading onto the Rift, and what are your thoughts? Who do you think is gonna win here? Red team set sail for epic fail, or blue team Hyperspace Academy? So this is the first time Hyperspace Academy has entered GamesCon, and we'll see how good they do. I'm just gonna try to. Alright, so only a minute away from the Rift, and we this is going to be an interesting matchup here. Oh, Braum has just changed. Oh, sorry, Braum has changed the exhaust to ignite. I guess they want to have as many as ignites for this lane as possible. But I'm curious to see how this jungle Yasuo is going to work out for the blue team. Kennen has a good if Kennen could pull off a good ult, they could try to pick off his squishies like Zillion and Lucian, but because of the ult of Zillion, he could try to keep Lucian alive, and Swain is just going to be very hard to kill unless they get the ignite onto Swain. And Jinx in the back, she could do a huge amount of damage, especially after she gets a Hurricane and Infinity Edge, so we'll see how this game plays out. Alright, so we are going to load onto the Rift now. Right, so this is very interesting. On the loading screen, we're seeing a lot of bronze, oh sorry, not bronze, I'd say gold and silver members from the blue team, and some plats and 1 diamond on the red team set sail. Nice Project Yasuo skin there with the Super Galaxy Fizz and Starguard and Jinx, and it's going to be Team 4 skin for the red team with the Squeen Basics, Project Lucian, Gragas-esque, Shockblade Zed, and Time Machine Zillion. 2 Mastery level 6 Zed and Zillion. And we are loading up here. Wait, it was just pointed out to me that Lucian actually has teleport instead of heal. So this is, I don't know if that was done intentionally or if that was a mistake, but here's what, we have a Lucian with teleport. Alright, so red team already surging ahead. They're just gonna so pause there from the blue team. Somebody just DC'd, and I'm actually wondering if Lucian is gonna go top lane, and then you have an AD carry Zed with a mid swing and jungle Gragas. Yeah, I think it's gonna be an AD carry, a top Lucian with an AD carry Zed. This is gonna be pretty interesting. So it'll be a Kennen versus Lucian in the top lane, while Zed plays against Jinx in the bot lane. Now, if Zed is able to get ahead, he can just assassinate Jinx very easy and early. So we'll see how far ahead he gets. The Fizz against Swain in the mid. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so in the meantime, while we wait for the post for the team to reconnect, we just Alright, so he has reconnected. Just waiting for the game to start back. Okay, it's resumed, yeah. So Braum has reconnected. He's gonna buy his items, yep, and he'll go straight to lane. So yeah, it is going to be a Z80 carry. However, he actually bought a Doran shield, so this is gonna be interesting. And blue team not looking to invade since Braum was a bit late to join the lane, so they're gonna just start with Yasuo, probably gonna start with his blue buff, while Gragas in the jungle is gonna start with his red. Or is he gonna start with raids? Because we did see he did start with his raids last game against Will, and yeah, he is gonna start with his raids again in this game. And Yasuo is gonna start with his blue buff. Alright, so let's see how the Jinx Z matchup is gonna go down. Z already putting some poking damage down. Ooh, nice shurikens there from Z. Yep, and that's going to be the harass whole game, and there's not much heals there for Jinx. Does she even have bloodlust? Can't tell right now. Or does she have fervor? I can't tell right now. But yeah, so that harass is real strong from the 80 carry Z, and the Zilean, she's already starting to fall behind on CS. Z with 11 compared to her 8 CS, and Z still on full health while Jinx is down already to 400 health. Meanwhile, in top lane, Lucian is doing pretty well in the farm against the Kennen. And Timmy with Swain really harassing the Fizz in the mid lane. Fizz still has one potion to pop. Gragas finishing up his... looking for a gang down bot. Yasuo is also present there, but there is a ward that will spot him out in the tri-bush. So he's looking to recall while Gragas is still lurking in the shadows. He's gonna go over the wall. He's coming in for a gank. Jinx flashes. Ooh, first blood for Gragas. First blood for Gragas. He did have to burn the flash. And Braum went without flashing, and he still has his ignite up, so I guess when he returns to lane, they could probably look to engage a fight. A nice slow there from Zilean, gets the double bomb stun. Zed going in, flash, oh my gosh. Jinx comes out of that alive. And just a small miscalculation there from Zed. Gets the ignite down onto Jinx, but was not enough to kill her. Yasuo is invading the red jungle now. He's taking his golems in the top part of the jungle, and he could look to swing around for a gank in the top lane right after he finishes that. So the jungle Yasuo is working out pretty strong. Lucian going hard onto Kennen, and he's coming around for a gank. He has not been spotted out as yet. but he chooses not to go in. Gragas will spot him out now, putting that ward there by this the referral. Yeah, so we'll see the ward and look to clear it. And meantime, back to bot lane. Zed still out CSing. Ooh, nice. He gets the frostbite onto Zed, but Jinx says, nope, I don't want to go into that. And she just backs off. So at the 6-minute mark, both teams have 1 kill each. Red team slightly ahead, has 1000 gold lead. And in mid lane though, Fizz seems to be struggling with the farm. He only has 21 compared to Swain's 42, so he's already being starved of farm. Gragas looking for a gank in mid, but he decided to go bot instead. Uses a flower. Yasuo is right there. The engage starts. Frostbite comes down. Oh my god. Nice double bomb there from Zillion to put some good damage onto Braum. And he picks up the kill onto Braum. Both Jinx and Yasuo very low, and they're gonna recall. And red team set seal for epic field, going to look to push this turret hard here in the bot lane. However, the TP is coming in from Kennen to try to save it. A very defensive use of teleport there from Kennen. Now he has to run all the way back up to top lane. But I guess it's good because he has not recalled yet, and he has 51 CS, so he's got a lot of gold on him. And I guess after he clears the bot lane, he could recall and go back to the top. But actually it looks like a lane swap coming out here, and very rarely do you see this happening. We do have a lane swap. Jinx and Braum now in the top lane, and yes, and Kennen will be bot lane. Ooh, potential gank coming here, speeds up, but nope, not able to get the knock up from Gragas, and Kennen gets away safely. Kennen return into lane, but he needs to move quickly because that tower just might fall before he actually arrives. Yasuo getting his red buff. Looking for a gank now in the bot lane again, but there is a control ward out in the tri-bush. Kennen getting stunned there from Zillion's double bomb. Ooh, Zed going in, and that's going to be a death. That's going to be a kill there for Zed. Some huge damage with the ignite, and Kennen just can't stay alive there. Nice ult. Ooh, is it going to be enough? The flash. Zed dies under the turret though with Zillion's ult. He's able to get up alive again, but that's going to be first turret there for set seal. Yep. So first turret goal goes to set seal, and they now have a goal lead of about 3000. Rotations here could get Dragon, but the jungle, which is Gragas, is not in position, so they're not going to go for Dragon. Oh, actually Gragas is looking for a gank in the top lane. Oh, a nice engaged ult there, catches Braum out, but Jinx was able to stop him with the chompers, and Great engage there from Gragas, but just the good defensive chompers there from Jinx was able to stop that kill onto Braum. Blue team really trying to hold up here. Jinx now on 57 CS compared to Zed 73. Zed has already finished his Yomo's Ghost Blade. He's gonna have a huge power spike here, and he and Swain are actually pushing mid now. Fizz falling back really hard. He's now on 39 CS compared to Swain's 79. 40 CS, he's actually 30 CS down. And Zed is now roaming, which is going to be very dangerous here because you just never know. Oh, actually they're doing another lane swap. They are doing a lane swap now. So Lucian is going to go bot, while Zed and Zilean will remain top. So this game is turned out to be interesting, very interesting. We've had 2 lane swaps from both, one from each team so far, and it already started off being interesting when he had an AD carry Zed, but he is doing pretty well. Yasuo is in the top side jungle. However, the red ward that's been placed there from Zilean will see him, so they'll be very cautious. Actually, Yasuo is now making his way down to mid, and Gragas is by Dragon. They could look to start the Dragon. There is no wards from the blue team, so this could be a free Dragon there for the red team. Oh, and in the meantime, Zed was able to pick up a kill onto Jinx while Braum is pretty low. Kennen coming in here. He's gonna ult flash. Oh my god, Fizz misses the ult onto Lucian. And Gragas is still able to get the kill on Dragon. Knocked up. Yep, no, that's a dead Yasuo. So a 1-for-1 exchange there. However, red team was able to still pick up Dragon. They now have a lead of 4,000 gold, and just extending it now by 5,000, taking that top first tier turret in the top lane. Braum trying to put on some harass there. He's gonna be caught out though. Swain. Oh, yep. He's gonna get caught out. Forced to use ult there. Nice chompers there from Jinx to try to stop the enemy team from continuing forward. And red team just steals blue team's blue buff. Pings are coming onto the Rift Herald area. Blue team clearing out that control ward. And they're all grouping up in that top river bush. Trying to catch somebody out. There is a ward there right by the top river brush. Alright, so let's look at some of the item builds. Zhonya's Hourglass completed for Kennen. Blade of the Ruined King completed for Lucian. Gragas has his jungle item. And Yasuo has his Phantom Dancer, sorry. Fizz has not been able to complete the item as yet. Nice ult there from Gragas to try to get the engage. Gets a knock up onto Yasuo. Serena is able to finish the kill. He's going now after Fizz. Fizz able to jump away. But red team's gonna keep pressure on this mid turret. and they're actually going to get that mid turret. Yep, so red team now putting some pressure onto the second tier turret in mid. TP coming out from Kennen for the defense. Would he be able to get there in time? Gets knocked up. Ult with the Zhonyas, able to stun Gragas and Swain. But it's just not enough. Oh my gosh, one more hit for Swain to go down from the turret. He's able to flash out of it. And the only person who dies there is Braum. So red team has extended their goal lead now by 7,000, and they're now 7 kills to 2. And they look like they have control of this game. No, they have not lost a single turret yet. They have some good vision wards. They have about 3 control wards, 2 in their own jungle in the top side, and 1 put into the enemy jungle on the top side as well. They have not much vision on the bottom side though, but Dragon will not spawn for another about 3 minutes or so. So red team with that vision is gonna look to take Rift Herald here. It's just gonna be Zillion and Zed, while Gragas is in the bot side with Swain and Lucian. But a ping does come from the blue team, and Braum is gonna investigate. This could be a dangerous position. TP coming in there from Lucian. Oh, it's Jinx missing the ult. Braum is low, yep, and Kennen is low, and both of them are now dead. Red team gets this Rift Herald and 3 kills. With that Rift Herald, Zillion has the Rift Herald. They could look to push down mid. It's already very low, only on 1,000 health. Yep, they're gonna get the second tier turret, while Yasuo in the bot lane just gonna keep pushing. He's gonna get caught out if he doesn't look to go back now, because 4 members of the red team are gonna stalk him. They rotated bot lane and they're gonna catch him out. He gets slowed. Oh, Swain misses the... Oh, but still, the cull comes down from Lucian and he eats up most of that damage. And that's a dead Yasuo. He could have put up the wind wall. I didn't see the wind wall come up from him. Oh my gosh, Jinx is probably going to die here. Oh, nice engage there from Gragas, but she's forced to flash out. Kennen coming in with Zed following right behind. Some huge damage. Ooh, and that's a shutdown there. Alright, red team could rotate the dragon now. This is going to be the second Earth Dragon. Swain decides to recall. Lucian putting that ward in the try. Braum gonna clear it out. And blue team has 4 members taking dragon. And red team, could they contest it? They will try to, but nope, they're not able to contest that. But they are starting a fight here. Gragas is caught out. He's trying his very best to get out. Yasuo, oh nice, Zillion out there to be able to save him. He's gonna come back up and continue the fight. Teleport coming in now from... Oh my gosh, the culling comes on, and this is gonna be huge. Yep, that's 4 kills already in favor of the red team. Kennen being chased, and Zed picks up a triple kill. Flash, that's a quadra kill. Wow. That's an ace for the red team. Zillion is gonna use Ref Herald, and they're gonna definitely take this inhibitor turret. Wow, yep. And the inhibitor. Blue team will not be able to contest that. And red team have put the ping down onto Baron. Yep, so red team is gonna go for Baron now. Blue team can try to contest it, because if they don't contest it, then there's really nothing much else they can do after they give up Baron. So Jinx is running in. She's gonna get spotted out from that ward. Oh my, she gets caught out from Swain. And that's a dead Jinx. Swain trying to be man here, going full on. Still living. Zillion gets the ult onto Swain. And Zillion gets a kill onto Kennen after that. There's not much that blue team could do here. Wow, look at that damage coming from Zed. It's instant delete there for Yasuo. And this looks like GG for the red team. They're 19 kills to 3, and they have a 14,000 goal lead. Ooh, Fizz just dancing around this Swain a little bit. Kennen, nice ult. Does he have his Zhonya's? Yep, he uses his Zhonya's. The culling comes down, but nope, that's not going to be enough. Kennen is going to just go down. But in the meantime, blue team, Braum and Jinx, I think they're trolling. They're up in the enemy's top side jungle. And red team loses the second inhibitor. Stun comes on, Yasuo is gonna die. Oh. Yep, so that is gonna be GG for the red team. Set sail for Epic Field will pick up their second win in the group stage. And that's GG. Alright, so thanks for tuning in to the second game in the for GamesCon 2017. It was Set Sail for Epic Field versus Hyperspace Academy, coming out of Group 2. We should have a next game between Hyperspace and We Against Will. I'm just going to confirm if they are available to play now, and we will be back to you shortly. So thank you for taking the time to look at the stream.